And action. Percy, sit. One very important thing in getting Percy comfortable and greeting other people on leash is to reinforce hand signal commands. Percy is a very visual dog, and I believe that he will respond more consistently to visual cues for things like sit, down, wait, and various other obedience commands like that. Getting him into a command, into a position before someone comes up to greet him or pet him is going to already lock him into a training mode and make him more consistent in his response to your commands that you give him. So to start off with, there's a couple of hand signals that I work with him that are usually a lot easier to practice and work with at home. And what they are is very simply, for sit, I give an upward motion like this. When I say sit, I'll go like this. And just raise my hand up in a come hither motion. And for the down hand signal, I'll take my hand and I'll gently swing it down. To practice each of these is very simple. What you do, take a couple small treats and first start luring him into the positions. Percy. 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 Sit. Good boy. Percy. Sit. Good boy. Percy. Sit. Good boy. Now when I signal him, I'm going to signal him with an empty hand and treat him from the other hand. That way he doesn't simply look to an empty hand signal as having food in it, but obeys it because it's a command. Percy. Sit. Good boy. Percy. Sit. Good boy. Notice how I just let him smell the treat first, and that can bring him to the command a lot easier. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Now for down, what I do is I guide him into a downward motion. Percy. Down. Good boy. Percy. Down. Good boy. Percy. Down. 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 Good boy. Percy. Down. Down. Good boy. Good job. Now these are commands I want you to practice, not only facing him, but also practice with him by your side. That'll give it a level of consistency he hasn't had before. So same way. Percy. Percy. Sit. Good boy. Percy. Down. Good boy. Remember, consistency matters, so be patient with him as you practice with him, and you'll see the results you're working for.
Hello. Hey, how are you?